What's up, guys? You're welcome once again to David Data Channel, where we talk about data science, productivity, and faith. I want to help you become a data analyst and become more productive. If this is something you're interested in, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. All right. So, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 3 lessons for beginner data analysts. Right? If you're coming to data space as data scientist, data engineer, and you're still a beginner, I'm just going to share 3 lessons that would be useful for you in your journey. Yeah, so I know there's a lot of things to learn, there's a lot of skills and tools to pick up, right? In whatever field you're in, as you're deciding to specialize in, yeah, there's a lot to pick up there. And a few things you may need to know, right? Number one is that you need to master and understand the basics, right? You need to master and understand the basics. I know when you are just starting out, when you're learning, you have this pressure to start showing stuff that you can do. And oftentimes, as something I've experienced, you may even jump off the basics and just go ahead and start doing stuff that you don't even really understand clearly, right? But in hindsight, I realized that I'd even gone back to go and learn those basics again that I thought I understood, but just jumped to just do things I could just show off quickly. Yeah, so you have to just try to balance that pressure and try to understand the basics clearly, because the basics never leaves you. The basics never become unimportant, right? So you have to patiently understand and master the basics, right? So for data space, the basics would be SQL, right? You have to understand like basic SQL, understand it very well. Understand data visualization, understand data cleaning and transformation, understand that process from a business standpoint, understand how to solve problems with data, understand critical thinking and communication and stuff like that, right? And some ways that would help you improve your understanding is reading books, right? I notice a lot of beginner analysts, people breaking into the space, they watch lots of tutorials, courses on Udemy, courses here and there. They are very good, but often like these people are trying to dilute information for you in 4 minutes, 10 minutes, information that takes a lot of time to digest actually, right? So it's actually diluted. I would suggest to you to actually try to read books. They are free. They are free resources in books materials you could get online. You could purchase them on Amazon as well, and get them out, like read them on visualization, on problem solving, on transformation, on data cleaning, right? Even if you're doing Python and machine learning, right? Like read those books, right? They help you out, right? They help you see things from a more holistic point of view. All right. Secondly, is that you should start working on projects, no matter how small, and write about them on Medium and GitHub. Now, when you write about this project, it actually helps to solidify your understanding of what you did. You write about it as though you're explaining it to a grade 4 students, right? If people in primary school. So you have to break it down. So that process where you have to break it down in writing is to help you solidify your understanding of the concepts you worked on in that project. So you work on a project and then write it down. Don't just work on it and put it on Twitter. Write down what you learned, write down your stuffs, like your steps in getting that done, the results you got out of it. In fact, the problem first, the steps you took to solve the problem, and then the results you got out of it. Put it down in writing on Medium, right? So that process of writing would help solidify your understanding, would question some what's it called, some knowledge gaps you may have had without even knowing. That process of writing will do that for you. So that's something you should also do continuously while you're trying to understand concepts you learn. And another important lesson is that you need to put business value first. I understand that when you are learning for the first time, you're trying to break into the space, you're just doing projects on your own here and there. Oftentimes, you're focused on the tools and on the skills because you want to, do this project so I can improve on Python, this project so I can improve on SQL, this project so I can improve on if you're using data engineering or Kafka or Spark or Airflow or Airbyte, stuff like that, right? Or data scientists, you want to learn this model, regression model and classification model using scikit-learn. It's different things to learn, right? You're kind of focused on the toolings, right? Because you're doing personal projects. Or however, like in the business world, you need to focus on business value first, right? So business value should determine the tools you use. So when you're doing your project, you're first of all thinking, oh, I want to improve on this skill, so I do this project. But that's not the way it's going to work in business world. And you need to have this mindset because you understand that everything you're doing is to provide business value for your stakeholders. So you have to come first on the point of business value. Like, I have this business value I want to give out. So which tool would help me do this better? Even though it is Excel that will help you do that, you have to pick up Excel and get that done. All right. Just a quick recap on 3 lessons for beginner data analysts or data professionals. Number one is that you must master and understand the basics. Number two is that do projects and write and document your projects in fully. The problem statement, how you approached it, the results you got after you solved your problem with data. And number three is that understand that everything is for business value. It's not about you, it's not about your tools, it's not about anything you're interested in doing, it's just about providing business value. All right, thank you for staying up to this time if you did, and hope to see you in the next video. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. All right, cheers.